Good morning, everyone. I'm Ewan. Thank you for being here. Today, I will talk about four important topics. So, let's begin. GDP is the total value of everything a country makes in a year. Shows how strong in the economy is. In 2023, Australia's GDP grew by 2.1%. This was slower than in 2022 because interest rates went up and the world economy was uncertain. Inflation means prices are going up. This makes your money buy less. In Australia, we use CPI to make sure it's. In late 2023, inflation was 4.1%, which is lower than 7.8 in 2022. This drop happened because the government took action and the world supply chains improved. Unemployment rate is the number of people who want a job but can't find one. In March 2024, it was 3.9%. This makes most people who want to work can't find a job. The economy goes through four stages: expansion, peak, recession, and through. In expansion, the economy grows, companies earn more money, people spend more jobs are available, and prices go up a little. In a peak, growth is at its highest. Price may rise fast, but jobs are still easy to find. In recession, the economy gets smaller, jobs are lost, and the price may go down. The truth is the lowest point, and after that, the economy starts to grow again. I also made a simple picture to show this. Look, GDP rise in uh, the expansion, peaks, and fall in recession. Inflation lags slightly behind GDP, peaks just after GDP. Employment moves opposite to GDP during expansion and rising during recessions. This model helps us anticipate future changes. For instance, if we see inflation fall and unemployment start to rise, it may indicate the economy is entering a downturn, even if GDP has not yet declined. If the economy is getting worse, less spending and fewer jobs, companies may stop hiring new people to try to save money. But if the company is doing well, business can grow faster and try new things. Inflation also matters. If prices are rising, business can may buy suppliers easy to save money or change their price. It also affects how much people are paid. Knowing all this helps companies plan their budget, hiring the right people, and grow at the right time. We are not separate from the economy. If people have less money or lose jobs, they may buy less from us. If prices go up, our costs go up too. If the economy stops growing, people may stop investing in our company. That, that's why we need to watch these changes all the time, but just during a recess. If we think a downturn is coming, we can wait before hiring or release a sample product. If things are getting better, we can grow before us to do. Before things if if things are getting better, we can grow before others do. GDP, inflation, and unemployment are like wearing things. Now let's go at trade problems. In recent years, US adds taxes on goods from other countries, including Australia. This caused a problem to both sides. Last month, US added taxes on goods from other countries, including Australia. So I made a simple map to show this. When the US added tariffs to Australia, we can see the map. This shows a less demand. This means our economy gets smaller. The price for jobs in export areas go down. So companies should try to sell to other countries too, not just one. and I also made a map for US. The US added traffic to products from China and Europe. This made things from uh, more expensive for US factories. For example, we can see map issues. It costs more to make things, price went up for customers, factories worked slow. This made life harder to business and people in the US, even through the even through the goal was to protect their jobs. Even if we are not the main target, we still feel the effects. Companies around the world change how they ship or buy things, which causes delay and highest price. If trade between countries drops, so do jobs and sales. When there's trouble, the Australian dollar goes up and down, making imports and exports less stable. If big companies think the world economy is risky, they stop investing. This slows us down too. Trade fights don't just hurt one country, they affect everyone. Let's look at something different now. Why do people choose junk food even if they know it's bad for them? Traditional economy says people are logical and make smart choices, but in the real life, we don't also do that. Behavioral economists says people want rewards now, not later. Choose the easy option when tired. Lose self-control when stressed. Feel confused by too much information. So even if we know salad is better, we might choose the burger. So how can we do? Make healthy food easier to see and grab. Use fun labels like "Treat Healthy Pig". Don't just give facts, change the environment. We don't need to force people, just make it easier to better to see. In the last topic, I will talk about how AI is changing jobs. We can think of workers in two groups. The first is skilled workers who can work with AI and use touch. The other one is unskilled workers who do jobs that AI can do better. So let's look at two job markets. For unskilled workers, AI is taking over simple jobs like cashiers or data entry. This means fewer jobs, lower pay, and harder to find job. For skilled workers, AI help them to do more, like using data or build new machines. This means more jobs, pay better, and more job safety. So the result, the gap between rich and poor gets bigger without help, like training programs or supporting. This will keep get worse. So how can we do? We can teach workers new skills, use file hiring, help everyone gets ready for a digital future. So today, we look at many things: the economy, trade fights, food choice, and how AI is changing jobs. So all these topics show one thing: the world is always changing. If we understand what is going on and plan well, we can make better choices at work and in our life. And these are my references. Thank you for my speaking.